Hello, hello, hello. What's good, everybody? It is Tuesday night, and we are ready to get into it and finish one off. We have finally made it to the end of PokerFace Season 2, and what a ride it's been. Oh, and I've enjoyed it so with two of my favorites. We got the one, the only Phantom D Saint. How we doing tonight, man?
Yo, what is good, everyone? And yet again, another episode, another series where I should stop riding the fence and just believe what AK and DJ said because they kept calling it.
Oh, it's just too much, too much. Oh, you already know. How do we feeling today? How we doing, AK?
I'm here, man. I'm here. And while I'm sad to see this season end, I still had a blast being here. And I am ready to pull up with AK Witness Protection so we can get our girl taken care of. Because who boy has the levels amped up. Season 3 better be a banger.
I'm telling you, they started it off so it could be, and we're going to talk about some things. PokerFace Season 2, the finale, the end of the road. And right out the gate, I was like, why did Alex want Charlie to turn on her phone? Like, she had to know the FBI would try to track him. So why was she so adamant about her turning on the phone? I thought she was doing it so maybe the actual iguana could follow him. But yeah, what was that all about, Phantom?
No clue. There was some points in the time in the episode I'm just like, why is this happening? This could all been avoided. FBI, CIA, go F yourselves. Come on, leave her alone.
I like how Charlie told Alex not once but twice to cover her ears. Like, that's ever going to work. Like, she's not 5 years old. She's sitting right next to you. I mean, AK, how silly was the beginning of this?
It doesn't even work with 5-year-olds. Have y'all seen kids nowadays? No, that was absurd.
Exactly.
Put an iPad in front of them, and then they're probably not listening.
And then their ears might turn off, or at least tune down to where they're only focusing on what they hear from the screen.
Oh man, well, Agent Luca tries to speed talk fast enough and get enough info to Charlie so she'll actually listen before hanging up. And I was like, why is she so hesitant to believe him when she can tell when he's speaking the truth? He knows when he's lying and when he's not. So why was she so hesitant on listening to what he was trying to tell her? I don't know.
I don't know. It didn't make sense to me. Like, I get it. Her adrenaline's pumping and she thinks she's on the run, even though she knows the dude that they hemmed up got caught. It didn't seem maybe just to have a thing that was happening. Maybe it was one of those things that, okay, somehow we have to weave this in. So here, put that there, and then we'll move on. Yeah. It's like the cover your ears thing. It didn't fit too well.
What's up, hey Nick?
What's going on, John?
Sorry for everybody that gets to this a little bit late. Yeah, we put up the other one, had some technical, I don't know, StreamYard was tripping, so had to fire up another one and start a different stream. So hopefully everybody makes it over here okay. But yeah, I was just like, why would Charlie hang up on him? Like, he warned her every agency in the country is going to be after her if she leads the iguana to Beatrix. He knows, or she knows he's not lying. I mean, why was she being so hard-headed, Phantom?
That's just Charlie at the end of the day. You think she would do the one good thing, and then nope. If I was her, I would have turned around by now.
That's what I'm saying. It all made sense. He's not lying to you. What are you still doing? And it actually gives her pause. Like, she's like starting to waver a little bit. And then Alex like, oh, it's okay. And says, let's just go to the truck stop and eat some pie. And I was like, she knew she had to come up with something quick. But I was like, she's being just way too erratic. Like, one's like, we got to do this. Let's go.
I think I know what Alex's deal was. This is a thrill for her.
Mm-hmm.
And she's feeling herself now because the grift has gone on for so long and she's gotten away with it thus far. So I think that she just, you know what? I'm untouchable. Watch me smoke this ridiculous, bogus lie detector over here and laugh in the face of these alphabet boys. I think that's what she was thinking. It's sheerly for the thrill.
Oh yeah, Charlie is frazzled. She can't even like give Alex.
Charlie don't know what to do right now.
She couldn't even give Alex a coherent food order. And I get it. She should be nervous. Like, she once again has herself right smack dab in the middle of a situation she should not be in. Like, always getting herself in the most dangerous of situations.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of between somewhere like you shouldn't be, what was up with that little girl at the counter in the clown makeup? Like, she looks sus as hell. Was she like that?
I thought that was gonna mean something, and it was just like, oh, that's it. I'm just like, is that just in her head? Is she like breaking? I'm like, well, what's going on?
So I'm not the only one that was extra tripping on like, why is she even here? Like, this is just
I think
insane.
it may just be random things that happen at off the beaten path truck stops.
I mean, that
Note
was
to self: don't go to truck stops, especially after watching a
I
horror
mean-
movie or something. Like,
There's gonna be little girls in
Well,
clown
that's
makeup just
like-
walking up and down the aisle for like, dude, yeah.
That's like telling people in New York, and in fandom, I'm saying this specifically for you. That's like telling one of us to not get on the subway. There's always crazy shit going on in the subway.
Yeah, it's
I
just
say 125th, but okay.
also sus is how helpful Alex is being. Like everything conveniently leads back to like swaying Charlie to go ahead and take her to Beatrix sooner than later. Like, I mean, Charlie, like I said, she is not living up to what old boy was beefing her and hyping her up to be. Like, she is slipping in so many major ways, and like she's been in dangerous situations before. What's up with her now, AK?
I don't know. Honestly, if this was season 1, Charlie, let's say like season 1, like episode 2 or 3, Charlie would have just gotten away from everybody and jumped in her car and rolled off into the sunset. It wouldn't have been a question as to, is this chick gonna be okay if I'm gone? That don't matter. Yeah. But here now, and there's been too many changes, which is why we have called out that it's a little bit weird that she's staying in the same place for this many episodes, which I still didn't want her to leave because I was really hoping for that crossover with only PokerFace in the building, but I guess it's not gonna happen now.
Or Charlie and Daredevil going on a case together, that'd be pretty sick. But I was just like, come on, Charlie, the whole audience
bruh, look, please put her into. And matter of fact, she is already in the MCU. I forgot. She just hasn't made it to the screen yet. So, but that would have been a hell of a crossover right there. I fuck with that.
That'd be sick.
Honestly, she's been in the MCU like 3 times, apparently. I forgot she was in the Blade movie. And then she was in What If as well. So.
She was in a Blade movie? Oh, shit! I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, she was the blind chick in Blade.
She
Trinity.
was the blind chick in Blade Trinity. And she's getting ready, if I remember correctly, she's playing Dazzler coming up. And she was also in the Fantastic Four movie.
That's crazy. Yeah, she's in this Fantastic Four. Yeah, I went and saw that. We might be talking about that at some point.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you need to talk about it, fandom, I got the link for you. Just let me know.
But come on, Charlie. The whole audience is caught on by now. What are you doing? And like, how have you not yet realized Alex is the iguana? Like, you of all people, how have you not sniffed this out? Like, Charlie's hella paranoid and thinks everyone is the iguana. Like, this works out actually in Alex's favor and kind of gets him back on the road to CB. But I don't know. Again, how is Charlie being so easily duped? She is not at all living up to like what Luca was hyping her up to be. And all the clues are pointing to Alex being sus as hell. So how are we seeing it, but Charlie isn't, Phantom?
I mean, I didn't know until the reveal, so I was just like Charlie in this boat.
Really?
Remember in the previous 2 streams, I was like, maybe she is.
We literally been going back and forth for like 3 episodes now. Like, and you, DJ, you thought something was sus, but you didn't agree with me on the her being the actual thing that they're afraid of.
Yeah, because she was she said she had never seen a dead body, but now we know she could just lie and not get detected.
Yeah,
that was a great twist by the writers. I give that one to them.
I low-key am going to call shade once we get to that because there's something that Charlie says about the lie detector that doesn't sit right with me. Actually, let me write it down before I forget. Continue, please.
There you go. But Agent Luca pleads with the other agency heads to reveal Beatrix's safe house location, but by the end of the meeting, they literally laughed him out of the room. And knowing what we already know now, like that the iguana does indeed get to her, how do you think those agencies heads feel now? Like, I mean, will they take any accountability, fandom, or just kind of find a way to pin their lack of listening on someone else? Like maybe even pin it on Agent Luca himself.
I mean, they're kind of right. They should not have revealed it, and good thing they didn't reveal it, honestly.
Really? How come?
That wouldn't have mattered.
It wouldn't matter, but that's like their job. They're not supposed to reveal it. That's the whole point of witness protection.
But old boy's saying like the iguana's on the way.
Her life is in danger.
Yeah, if you want to save her life, we need to get this done.
We got to go now. And actually, that's going to be the thing that saves him because all three of the departments heard him speak out, hey, we got to go now. And they move way too late.
That's what I'm saying. What if they all band together like, well, we don't want to look bad, so let's just blame it on him and say this is his fault somehow. And they find a way to pin it on him.
Yeah, they could. That
be...
is a possibility. And he would be the right fall guy. But I have a feeling that he would be able to get things working in his favor.
Maybe. Charlie gets to B's house, and before she even gets inside, she starts to find dead agents. And like, for all those paying attention, we got a huge clue about Alex right then when Charlie asked for that piece of gum. And even sang the gums jingle, like, hey, anybody paying attention? I mean, it was just what Alex told us.
I think it started before that. Because the whole time, I mean, yeah, she's got adrenaline going, but at the same time, she's trying to work things out. Like, yo, something fucking feels off here, and she's doing that for a while, but she couldn't pinpoint what the off feeling was, and the off feeling was your brain trying to say, "Hey, you're missing shit." But yeah.
I mean, Alex was being.
It was subtle how they did that. I kind of liked it.
But Alex was being way too over the top. Like, we got to go do it. Find this, look her up, Google this. Like, she was just way too pushy about it. Like, come on, Charlie. She is trying to get you to go to this place. Let's figure this out. But yeah, when Alex told us she was allergic to cinnamon, and then she's out here giving big red pieces to people, like, what are you doing with the most cinnamon gum on the planet if you're allergic to cinnamon? Like, yeah, that was a crazy cool hint. But once Charlie realized that little golden nugget, the gig was up, but it was, of course, too late, and the iguana had already attended to business and got the job done. And my question is, like, why did no one ever answer the door when Charlie first knocked? Like, there's a handful of agents there and Beatrix. Like, Charlie had to walk around the side of the house, had already knocked. Like, how are they not in place? How are they not ready? Like, what? Are they just the worst?
Yeah, I didn't understand that, because I'm like, wait a minute, she knocks. No one did anything. Comes back, freaking Guana's gone, and she just took out all those agents or something in time. Like, I was like,
nah. She would have had to have gotten out the car with Charlie being in full eyesight. Creep into, I don't know, maybe she's a wizard and we didn't know, and she disapparated like they do in Harry Potter, and she poofed in, took everybody out, and then
unless she's like Diego from Umbrella Academy, the freaking knives.
Nah, all the windows were closed.
But hey, like, come on.
She doesn't have knives thick enough to just go through solid matter like that.
Yeah, that was crazy. Charlie had to walk around the side of the house, came back, like I don't know. When she does come back, Alex lays on the horn like she's seen the iguana, and by the time Charlie got back to the car, even though she was literally only a couple steps around the side of the house, Alex is already gone. Like, she must be a cheetah. I was just like, how is she that fast? Come on. And another question, like I said, I don't know. How are these agents not able to protect B when they had that much time to get in space? It's like, did they want her to die? Got locked from the front door, got Charlie. I mean, had to hear Alex wailing on a horn outside, and yet somehow the iguana still got the better at each and every one of them. Like, how are you not dug in and ready for combat after all that warning? Like, that just made no sense.
Where's this place that they were at again?
Her house.
What? No, I mean, where is it? Like, what city? What state?
Oh, in the Greenwood, Indiana.
Indiana. Okay. I was wondering
why nobody
poked their head out a window or door.
What's that?
I'm gonna remember it. I'll remember Indiana when you get to that question. I won't remember the city you just said. No, I was just wondering because, you know, all the horn beeping, nobody like poked their head out the door or even like moved the curtain to look out the window.
I'm saying
every place I've lived in, if something random noise invades our space, everyone's looking out like, oh, what the fuck is going on?
That's just human curiosity. I mean, somebody wailing on a horn outside, you're gonna look outside and see what's going on. I mean, it's just
like, did she shadow mark the whole block?
Unbelievable. I was just like, and she got the better of every one of these agents. I was like, this made zero sense to me. But yeah, what are you gonna do? But she does, and I mean, I don't know why. After seeing all those dead armed agents, why did Charlie just walk inside? Fandom? Did she want to be the next victim? I mean, that was insane to me.
The moment I would have saw that, exit stage left.
You know what I'm saying? But no, she's gonna walk into the building. We're gonna walk into the
Bruh.
fire.
She could have made it back to the car.
Yeah,
She got there and both the doors were open. Okay, you know what? This is way above my pay grade. Let me get the fuck out of here. Hey, Luca, go get my friend. She might still be alive. I'm out. Gone. Done.
And be out, and then you're there. You go, like, hey, you told me that she might be bad or whatever. I told her to get out of my car, and I bounced. I left.
Mm-hmm.
And she found her. She found her. That ain't on me. Like, I bounced, and then clear your own name and just be. This made no sense to me. I was dying. I was like, what is happening here? But yeah, Charlie walks inside to find even more dead agents and a murdered Beatrix. And when she looked up and saw Alex being held at gunpoint, did you realize that she was holding the gun on herself, AK, or did you think somebody was?
Yes. No, automatically knew that's what it was.
Did you?
That's when I knew. That's when I knew. Because the way how she was holding it, I was like, yeah, that's her. That's her.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. I still can't believe it took Charlie and Phantom this long to figure it out. Like, do you think before I don't know, do you think she knew it before she went into the house, AK?
No. I don't think she suspected it at all. Again, she had that off feeling. So she's jittery, not just on adrenaline, because she knew her senses were saying, hey, you missing shit. But it didn't click at all until that moment.
Until she got in the house, or?
Well, no, until Alex came out with the gun reveal.
Oh, that's when
I thought she knew. I thought she knew the moment she turned around. Because why else would she do something with the tea kettle? Before the reveal?
Exactly. She knew before.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I
I
forgot about that part. You're right.
Like, why would the iguana kill the agents and leave them where they lie, but take Alex? Like, that didn't make any sense. She definitely had to put all these pieces together. And Charlie kind of can't believe she's found the one person in this world that can lie to her. Like, you think she's actually kind of a little relieved more than irritated that somebody finally beat her grift? Like, what do you think, Phantom? You think that tripped her out and she liked it, or she hated it?
I think she liked it deep down.
Me too. I think the one she finally found somebody, like, she needs somebody that can lie to her. I think that would be it. It'd almost be like being able to hear everybody's thoughts. At first, you think it'd be cool, but in the end, it would drive you insane.
It's like the same thing when it was like in True Blood. Like, I think there was like one person, like Sophie couldn't hear. She was happy with that.
She couldn't hear vampires. So I think
that's also a Twilight thing, yeah.
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah.
Vampire fell in love with his shit because he couldn't read her mind.
Well, Alex is thankful. She said the one thing she wasn't lying about was being at her lowest when she first met Charlie. Life had lost all its flair for her, and Charlie was like the spark that reignited it. And I don't know, if I'm sitting there with someone holding a gun that I know without a doubt they are definitely going to be using at some point, I'm going for it. Like, we's about to wrestle. Do not come up on me that close, not thinking I'm not the fuck to try you. Like, I don't know. How about you, AK? Are you going for it, or are you just going to keep sitting there like that?
I'm not going in the house.
She's like,
I would not have to make this decision because I would not be there.
Oh, absolutely insane. How about you, Phantom? You make a play for the gun or just wait it out, hoping everything turns out okay?
Like AK said, I don't even got in the house. The moment I turned around, I didn't see Alex. I'd be like, oh, lost a friend. I'm out.
Oh, man.
She couldn't hear magic, people. Oh, there's a whole lot of folks then that she couldn't read their thoughts.
Yeah. I mean, it was just insane. One thing I was still a little confused by, they showed us Alex like cutting her hand and then showed the limo driver's hand bleeding, like when they were choking out the teacher. Like, why were they trying to make that correlation? Like, what was the thing with the bleeding hand plot? Like, they even kept it like having Alex come grab the guy at the truck stop and cut his hand, so Charlie thought it was the thing. Like, what was all the thing with the hand? I didn't get why they had to make that such a deal.
I thought it was gonna be like a flashback saying that like they both worked the job together and like she by mistakenly like cut his hand or something. I don't know.
I mean, they show us with Alex cutting her hand, and then we know like the limo guy driver's hand was bleeding when he was choking her out. I'm like, oh, are they trying to like pull like a Fight Club thing and show that Charlie and that guy were the same person? but then they literally explained that no, that wasn't it, that she hired the second best assassin basically to take the rap for her. Like, yeah. I didn't get
and then she framed someone I think that looked like him. And that was the just to like get Charlie more into gear. I think I don't think it needed to be there. They were already stressed and on the run. They could have ate breakfast and then got back on the road.
I just like, why show us? I mean, okay, she's at her low point and she's cutting herself, like, because cutting's a thing or whatever. But then, like, the limo driver's hand was bleeding. Why? It made no sense. They never touched on why that guy's hand was actually bleeding. Like, I don't know. I didn't get it. Like, what was the deal with the cut hands? I don't know. That just stuck out to me. I was like, what is that? Why are they putting
Is it maybe her signature?
I don't know. Also ridiculous was like Charlie's escape plan. Like, start the sauce on fire so it sets off the smoke detectors? Like, this is beyond silly. All Alex needed to do was pop one, like, between Charlie's eyes, take her keys, and bounce out before the fire trucks get there. Like, how is this a relevant plan, fandom?
Wait, repeat it? Who? Was it?
Charlie sets the sauce on fire, and that's what's supposed to get Alex caught or whatever. That's her big plan, her big escape plan. I was like, Alex could have shot her between the eyes, grabbed her keys, and bounced before anybody showed up. Like, how is this a good plan?
I want is plot convenience because they need Charlie alive. Then freaking Alex to some more getaway near how we saw that end result.
In the history of movies, this has to be the worst escape plan I've ever seen.
There's something different that she could have done, I think, because what is the lady's name? Rhea Perlman's character. She is and Beatrix. Yeah, she is an old school type of person. So I'm fairly certain if Charlie would have looked around the living room quickly, she would have found the landline phone, and then she could have just dialed 911 and set the receiver to the side. That's like automatic. If they get a call like that, they have to come check it out.
Right.
So you would at least get some extra boots on the ground earlier than the damn smoke alarm going off.
Right. But no, Alex waits until there's 10 cops outside and then walks Charlie to her car in a hostage situation.
Which is wild.
Wild.
That's what I said. It's for the thrill. She likes the thrill. That's it.
Yeah. Because didn't she want the chase on the thing? Yeah. Whatever.
I guess the number one assassin in the world is like that inept. I was just stop it. This is beyond ridiculous at this point. It was making no sense.
Everything she does is for a reason, even if we can't figure out the reasons. So, like she said, she wants them to be the next Sherlock and Moriarty, and it's shaping up to be like that.
So the car chase ensues, and Alex says this is the end of the road, and she doesn't plan on being caught. And then it's starting to look like she's starting to have like this grand Thelma and Louise vision dancing around in her mind. But first, one more game of two truths and a lie. And Alex says if Charlie wins, they both live, and she can be her, like you said, Moriarty to her Sherlock. And like, luckily, Charlie beats her. But when Alex goes to hit the brakes, they completely failed. And bye-bye birdies. They both go soaring in, absolutely Thelma and Louise style, over the cliff. And I was like, do they? Did you really think that was going to be the end of it there, fandom? They're going to put it on the cliff?
I was going to punch my TV if that was a to be continued, saying this is the worst season finale I have ever freaking like talked to you guys about. No. Like, they should give us a damn answer and then just rewind. I'm like, then what was the whole point of that? Fake out, to be continued.
Exactly. Fake out. What were you thinking about that time, AK?
I was about to be highly peeved. As soon as I saw that the freeze frame come up, I said, oh, you rat dirty fucking bastards. You are not about to end the damn season like this. And then I looked at how much time was left. I was like, oh, okay, this is fake out. Never mind.
For a whole other season? Unless they were going to do a holiday special or something.
Maybe something more than that. We are not going
secret second half of the season.
He hid under the dumpster. Like, what? Come on, stop.
Oh, that again. I love that we all caught that reference. Well done.
Oh, but when they put that up to be continued, I was like, no, they didn't. I was about to be heated too. But nay, they brought it back and gave us a proper ending. And I don't know, like, I don't know. He had to almost look like how much time is left. They're not stopping it here. But they hit rewind and show Charlie jump out of the car right before it goes over the edge. And as she's screaming, thinking like this I still may yet die, a hand from above reaches down to pull her up, and of course it's none other than Agent Luca. But did you see the way she rolled out of that car? Like, her face was away from the cliff. She would have been dead. She would have floated down. There's no way she grabs one of those. But he saved her life, but was quick to let her know that if she didn't know it yet, everything she knows now is over. She is wanted by every agency with an abbreviation and some without. It's like she just led a known assassin right to the front door of the best informant they've ever nabbed. Like, nobody's going to be happy with her. And it's not like he didn't try to warn her. So what's up, fandom? Like, he said this exact situation would happen. Why is she so in her feels about all this?
Because finally she was free from the whole season 1 shit that transferred over to season 2 to now, I'm back to being on the run yet again, but this time by the freaking government. Like, come on now. God damn it. But now, like you said, she should have just listened from Jumpstart.
Yeah, I mean, he told you this was coming. Now it's here. It's time to pay the fiddler. And another thing I noticed was when they were chasing him in the car, Lucas said to be careful. He didn't want Charlie getting hurt. And the other agent in the car was like, negative, take him out regardless. And she said, and she looked at the driver and said, he goes, I want to talk to the top. He's like, the order came from the top, and then reiterated to the driver, the very top. So what's up, AK? Who is the very top? Like the director of the FBI? Or are we talking even higher here? Like president? What are we talking?
For how much they wanted to protect her, I think it could be somewhere in the White House. May not necessarily be the president, but it's coming from very, very high up. You don't get witness protection on this level unless you are extremely valuable to people in power. So yeah, I think there's going to be a whole lot of extracurricular things that get pulled in for next season, because it's going to, we're kind of back at the beginning here. We started the whole thing running from a small town mob guy that owned casinos, and then she went to a truck stop, ended up having a misadventure there, and now there's another truck stop involved, and even worse people are coming after her now.
A lot bigger.
It's interesting to see the escalation. Yeah, first the small casino, then the actual mob, and now not only the mob, because they're going to want some get back for her dying also, even if she was about to flip on them. That's just how they work. And now you have the U.S. government coming after you. You should be afraid.
Are you kidding me? Very afraid. Like she said, from the very top, this person is like, take her out, which means she wants Charlie, or whoever this person is, wants Charlie gone as well, like just to tie up loose ends. So I don't know. What's up, fandom? Is that going to be the real big bad next season?
Of course.
Yep, that's exactly right. How high up the chain do you think it goes?
I wouldn't say the president, though.
You wouldn't?
Secret Service.
I mean, yeah, it could be, head of state, anything. We have no idea, but it's going to be somebody way up there. She looked up and she said the very top. I'm like, well, what is the very top? Like,
right, is what's the scale that we're actually going on of people that would be giving those type of orders?
Exactly. So I mean, and obviously that just means whoever it is going to be shady as hell, and obviously didn't want Beatrix. That might be the person who hired Alex, because they didn't want Beatrix narking on him, because they would have blown back on them and found out they were shady. So
yeah, that's who I think it is too.
So that could be, however high it goes, that's going to be interesting. So Luker lets her go and gives her at least a little bit of a head start. And I don't know, I don't think it was that smart to give her an FBI jacket. That thing would have been like a shiny beacon out there.
The hell crossed your mind, bro?
And
nobody's also just walking around with an FBI jacket on. You don't see those things on sale for a reason.
Right? And if she gets caught, they're going to know exactly who they got it from. Like, it'd be curtains for his career, fandom. Why is he still doing some stupid moves?
No one in the house that got didn't have no FBI code or anything?
In
the house that got?
At Beatrix's house? No.
Yeah, no one had
you mean all the dead ones that were there guarding her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, none of them had that on. They wouldn't need to have that on if they're in the house.
They had flap jackets on. They were still dead. I can't believe that. Yeah, I get it. She's the best assassin, but there's a whole crew of armed freaking Agents,
bruh.
what is happening here? And you heard a knock at the door, you heard a horn outside, and you're not ready for battle? Like, what is happening?
Exactly.
This is insane. But Charlie makes her way to the highway, and just before getting picked up, just like in season 1, she gets adopted by a stray pooch that pretty much rises out of nowhere. And
that's what I forgot. There's a dog again.
yeah, showing after all this, Charlie still's Charlie and is always going to help those in need, whether they have 2 legs or 4. And a friendly semi-driver pulls up and lets both her and the pooch jump in, and away they drive into season 3. What do we think of this?
I thought that guy was going to be the same guy that we've been talking to. So I'm like, okay, finally we get to see the man. But no.
I was so hoping.
I can't believe we never got a Steve Buscemi sighting. Like, that is insanity.
They're saving it for next season. It's going to come into play. They didn't have them having all those conversations for no reason.
That's just wild. Well, Alex got away. Old girl went down and saw the blown up car, and there was no Alex. So somehow, how did she live through that?
Oh, so you have 2 orange and new black actresses, and you have not had a single scene with them? I was like, what the hell?
It jumped them over. But yeah, that was, I don't know. What's that? What do you think, AK? Where'd Alex go, and how'd she live through that?
I don't know, but I did have a feeling that once the camera panned down, she wasn't going to be there. I mean, it's highly possible she might have had a pack with the parachute and glided. I would not have a full parachute because we would have seen that. But something like one of them gliders, maybe. Actually, she was wearing like all black leather, wasn't she? It could have been built into what she was wearing.
Like maybe it was one of those flying squirrel suits that they kind of flap through. I could totally see them doing that. Like they do the angles. Like they always show us a scene and then they show us a different angle of the scene. And now Charlie's in it. I could totally see them like they're showing Charlie and then they show a different side of Charlie hanging there. And in the background, you see Alex like floating around in one of those things.
Unless she's got some type of like super secret tech that we don't know about yet, there's no way she would have survived or be able to walk away from a crash like that. But I have a question.
What's that?
I just got a bit of a tinfoil theory. The little girl who's now her arch nemesis, what do her parents do? Do we know?
Oh yeah, they own a casino.
They own a casino.
That's how the little girl got all that. That's how the little girl.
Yeah, that's right. That she blackmailed her with the poker chips. Okay, there's gonna be some type of connections in there, I think, because baby girl's mad and dad always does everything to keep her happy, and now that's in jeopardy. So maybe he called his little cousin or his brother, like, "Hey, this person, take him out."
Could be. We'll see in season 3. I'm excited for it. I got a little more of a spark, ready to see it again, and they pulled it back a little more. I was a little shy mid-season. I was wavering big, like, what the hell am I watching? What am I doing? But they brought it back towards the end, and
they brought it back.
I was looking forward in the end. I was here for it. What do you think of the season as a whole, Phantom?
Love the season. Still, my favorite 2 episodes is again the one with the little girl and that first episode. Still favorite. But overall, so it was a good season. I still prefer the first season finale over this one because this one was just too many plot conveniences. I'm like, well, what's going on here?
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't like the one with the con man and the con crew.
Hated it. Still do.
Terrible.
Epic. Terrible. I love that one. I thought that was great. They actually pulled some twists in there. Yeah, that's funny.
And that's what I love when they're going tit for tat between her and whoever is the issue for the episode.
Oh, that was a good one. I love that one. Well, we're gonna see as usual. What I got just a couple trivia questions. See what everybody remembers about this one. If you know these answers, put them in the chat box. If you're watching later, put them in the comment section down below. How many possible safe houses did the agent tell Luca there were in that state?
73.
12? Okay, I could be way wrong.
Both incorrect, and AK, you're
incorrect. 17.
Anybody knows that one? Put it in the comment section down below. What show was Beatrix watching when Charlie found her dead? It's funny, I never.
All the family.
Was it What's Happening? I don't know why that just jumped in my head, but I feel like it was something old school that she was watching. Or was it Wheel of Fortune?
There you go. That's what all the people watch. Absolutely, Wheel of Fortune. Like it's either this or it's gonna obviously.
In that age
right?
group. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a Wheel of Fortune. What did Alex say she had to wrestle to death on one of her jobs? What did Alex
like
say?
an alligator or something, or maybe a tiger.
Anybody know that
shark?
One? Put it in the
just because she seems to be doing outlandish shit all the time for fun.
Right.
Or was it a bear?
What did Alex say she had? She was like, yeah, I know it's going to be one of these monstrous dead animals.
Right, that's it. Yeah, tap in, fandom. Look, we can go through the whole zoo right now.
Yeah, this episode, I was just like bamboozled throughout the entire thing. I was like, yeah, I'm not writing nothing down.
What did Alex say
Was it a
she had
wolf?
to wrestle to the death on one of her jobs?
A cougar.
In the comment section down below. Here we are again. Where is the safe house?
Indiana, it's something that starts with an M. City, I think. Madison, Mayfield.
Incorrect.
I don't know.
Yes, it is in Indiana.
Montezuma.
Anybody know the city that this one in? Put it in the comment section down below. What city is the safe house in? Yep, it's in Indiana, but what city?
Madison? I don't know.
What number safe house was it? There's a deep.
No, I definitely don't remember that.
That's a deep cut. How far away from the Grand Canyon were they when they started the game Two Truths and a Lie?
Wasn't it just a few feet?
It was in feet. How many?
15, maybe 20.
They were driving a car doing 60. 20 feet would be heating up pretty quick. Anybody knows that one? How far away did that sign say they were when they started the game? Two truths and a lie.
Oh, 150. Why is 210 in my head? I don't know.
Anybody knows that one? Put in the comment section down below. Oh, I put that one a long time ago. But yeah, you won't remember that one. What's Charlie's license plate for the deep cut? Anybody know that one? Put it down
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm not gonna go back and get this one somehow.
No, I remember writing that one down on the one that I did take notes. I don't remember what note on my phone I put it under, but I know what is it? There's a C, maybe X something. Damn it! Which note did I use?
Well, you started out right. That's funny.
Yeah, that I remember it because I wrote it down.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh,
anybody knows? Go on. I gotta open up like all of my notes to see where the damn thing.
What state is it from? What state's her license plate from?
New Orleans.
Yep. See that's on the note too.
Incorrect. What state? I thought that would be. If you think about it.
Is it Vegas?
What state?
Or not Nevada.
There we go.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Right.
That's where it all began.
And for extra credit, if anybody knows, what was their motto? What was the Nevada State's motto that's written on their license plate? Put that down in the comment section down below. How tall is Agent Luca?
Damn it.
Isn't he 5'6"?
5'9".
Incorrect.
5'7".
Hey, there it is. Charlie said not.
And it was on the shorter side for a dude.
Charlie said, not too bad for two people under 5'5". He said, I'm 5'7". She said, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Like, what? Meaning, no, you are not. What song was playing when they drove her off the cliff?
I don't remember that.
Anybody remember what song was playing when they went Thelma and Louise over the cliff? Anybody remember that? Put it in the comment section down below. I'm back. Uh-oh.
I may have erased it. I am upset.
Welcome back. Just about out of here. And last but not least, Where did the truck that picked Charlie and the dog up say that they were headed?
Nevada?
Incorrect.
No, it wasn't Nevada.
Where did the truck say it was headed?
Dang, damn it. Oh, let's see. Upset. Oh, okay. Oh, forgot to check this one folder. Hold on. Right, I'm still searching, man, because I know I had it like C7. I think there was an X in there somewhere.
There's a
damn it.
C7 in there, though. Well done, you. Oh man, but yeah, absolutely. Like I said, it was. I would love the start of it. It dipped a little in the middle, and I was like, "What the hell am I watching?" And then they brought it back, so I'm here for it and ready for season 3 when they bring it, which I'm sure they will with this kind of ending. So I'm here for it. You guys got anything going on before Thursday when we do episode 5 for sure, and maybe be wrapping it up episode 5 and 6 Thursday with Ironheart?
No.
I believe me and Meeks will be talking about Ironheart, the end of Ironheart, also tomorrow. And let's see. I think that's it for streaming.
Bada boom, and then on to another
We're
one.
not gonna do Eyes of Wakanda.
What's that?
Oh
Eyes
yeah,
of
that's
Wakanda
on my
comes
list.
Eyes Wakanda?
Yeah,
Eyes of Wakanda.
Oh,
Yeah,
Eyes.
supposed to be an animated
Black Panther
series.
TV show.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Check that out. And yeah, definitely we'll be back on with the other one. So like I said, click that bell, hit subscribe, and you'll know when and where we are next. So absolutely going to be doing it. He said AZ, not Arizona. Oh man, yep. Anybody remember where did that truck driver say he was going? But yep, like I said, we'll be on with episode 5 and probably 6, wrapping up Ironheart on Thursday. And other than that, I hope everybody out there is having an absolutely fantastic week, and it only gets better from here till we see you on Thursday. Be easy, everybody.